Hello everybody, FGC Nerd here, and welcome to a bit of a special episode today. As you can see my face, which is awesome, but I kind of wanted to take a step back from guides and general ranked chaos, as I would call it, to talk about little small thing in the game that really I kind of am saddened about. Now, as you can see by the character select, I'm hovering over Super Saiyan Goku. As of Season 3, Arxis kind of really didn't want people to play him. And now you're picking people like DBS Broly, Frieza, Yamcha, Tien, Krillin, Trunks, Super Saiyan Vegeta. You get the picture. You're picking literally everyone but the protagonist of the game, Goku. And if you are picking a Goku for Anchor, you're either picking Goku Base or GT Goku. You can't really pick Goku Black either because Goku Black has his own problems. And in the same vein, Tien really isn't the best anchor out there. Trunks isn't a really good anchor, but he can fulfill it. So it's really down to Yamcha, Krillin, Frieza, DBS Broly, or Janemba if you're really good enough. The main character on the front of the game is Super Saiyan Goku. And now as of Season 3, you can't really play him. And that kind of really sucks. And to show you my point, I'm going to pick my old team, which granted, it was not a lot. I used to play, if I can remember, I would play Goku Blue, Broly, Super Saiyan Goku. And I'll be right back to show you in training mode what happens. Okay, so now we're in training mode now, and as you can see, I picked Frieza, GT Goku, and Cooler, but that's not the real point here. The point here is Super Saiyan Goku. Now, as of back in Season 1, he was, the definitive character to go to, because he was super easy to learn. He had all these tools, and Super Saiyan Blue Goku kind of had stuff, but then he was in a different vein altogether. But Super Saiyan Goku here had, the normals. He had the Ki Blasts. He had the Beam, the Tried and True Beam. He had the Beam Supers, which were super easy to combo into. And, he had the level 3 that everyone did not know how much damage it would do. And he was basically the comeback character. He was the best anchor as of Season 2, because that's really when he was, really good, and he had all these optimal combo routes. He had, since his combos are so easy, he was, that character that you could really fall back on in Season 2, so that you didn't lose. Now, here comes Season 3. And in the patch notes, the first character, Super Saiyan Goku, got a couple of good buffs, like his instant transmission, having faster startups so that you can combo into it faster, his 5S combos differently because, it launches in a different angle now that makes it easier. But then the king problem here is his 2M. His 2M is now 14 frames. It's negative 14 on block, and it takes 16 frames to start up. When it was just like, 14, and then it was like negative 10 on block? This is really such a big change, and then they increased the range on it. So, to give a little bit of context, Super Saiyan Goku was like Blue Goku now, where he was just a general all-rounder. He had tools for almost everything, right? He was a good neutral character. And then here comes the problem of his 2M, and that people were complaining about it because this 2M hit from almost like crazy ranges, right? That's what people were complaining in. I thought, oh, you dropped that. Your 2M is way too big of a hitbox. And that was kind of like the big problem. And that was the only problem with him, right? Besides the lack of variety for characters. Now, here comes Season 3. And now we have a whole revenue. We have C assist that practically can make anyone an anchor because, you know, C assist has... Some C assists have beams, and then you have some characters that have better C assists for blocking. So now you can have an assist that forces your opponent to block and take a mix. And then there's some other all-around C assists. But that's not the big issue here. The big issue here is that now the oldest, still classic anchor now is gone because this is so bad. It's -10 on block. You can't combo into it. It was his only low, and now he's got the problem of hit being one of the slowest lows, and there's just no point in doing it because you can mash out of it. I think if I set the opponent here to do quarter circle back R. Oh, that's his level 1. That's his level 1. I was close, so we just need to do it one more time. Yep. So now, if I do this, I get hit. Now I get hit for trying to just hit with 2M. Of course, if I'm fast enough, it works. But now... Actually, I need to set it on a delay. I need to set it on a delay here. Let's do 5. So let's do 5 attacks before... Now, he's just... There's no point in doing 2M because it's super unsafe. Because if someone's mashing... Someone's mashing now... Okay, I did it for a little too much. Let's do 3. Yeah, see? Right there. Now, you get hit for just even attempting a 2M. And that's kind of unfair, because now it took away not only his optimal combos, so now, here, it takes away all his optimal combo routes, which were pretty fun to do, but also, now, he sucks everywhere else. And now, as someone who started playing, you know, early Season 2, and then into now Season 3, that really kind of hurts, because I actually did like Super Saiyan Goku as an anchor. I mean, yeah, hype it up for, you know, he's the comeback character. Oh, and I'm like memeing about his 2M. His 2M was fine. If they were complaining about 2M so much, they shouldn't have increased the range. They should have shortened it. Making him hit from round start isn't the answer here. And, you know, fixing it, being like, saying like, you know, oh, we're gonna fix it, making it, you know, fair by making it so slow. I mean, Vidal's got a really slow low too, right? Hit's got the slowest low in the game, but there's a reason for that. He's got great left-right. Base Goku doesn't have good left-right. He has this, he has this, or he has this. That's it. That, or he has his, what is it called? It's like his flurry kicks, right? That's the only good thing that he has. That's somewhat left-right. And then he otherwise relies heavily on normal game mechanics with, you know, cross-up JM. That's his only good left-right. And now he can't do, you know, high lows because his low, the only low that's kind of safe is his 2L, and that doesn't even hit low. Blue Goku, on the other hand, he's got 3 lows. He has a low 2L, a low 5LL, and he's got a low 2M. And his 2M is like Super Saiyan Goku's, untouched. And the same thing with Base Goku. They're perfectly unedited. And now we have Super Saiyan Goku stuck here with the heart virus in his leg, apparently, and they didn't want him to be played. Now, I've heard from other people that there are still people maining Super Saiyan Goku, and, you know, that's their favorite character, and they're not gonna, you know, drop him just because of this 2M. Now, I kind of want to say the same thing, but at the same time, I just know that this is so gonna get punished on the drop of a hat. Just higher-ups are gonna have a field day with me just trying to do the 2M, when I could just Dragon Rush or cross up, and then I'm stuck. I have no mix now. He's not gonna be able to open anyone up when it comes down to it. So in conclusion, Arxis, if you somehow see this from someone who's playing fighters on probably the one version of the game you don't like to fix, or, you know, update a lot, please just give him his 2M back. Just nerf the range. That's all you needed to do. Then you still have Super Saiyan Goku, who's still a good anchor. Maybe lower the damage. If that has to be it, then okay, fine, lower the damage, and then sparking Limit Break is, you know, well, Limit Break's still a thing, right? So we get busted, you know, super strong moves anyways with Z Broly and his super armor. And then here we have Super Saiyan Goku, and he's just kind of being put down, in a sense. He just really needs that fix. That's it. Now, some people are saying, you know, make 236H his, you know, overhead that teleports crossover on the ground. And I'll be like, hey, sure, I'll take it, but I don't care if he doesn't get it or anything. I just want him back. And I don't want to play, you know, someone like Trunks, who has left-right and okay, high-low. Okay, so to wrap up, fix his 2M. That's it. That's all you need to do, Arxis. Because I don't want to play someone like Yamcha, who, okay, yeah, he's top tier. Or Krillin, because, you know, oh, he has a beam now, too. Or Tien, or Base Goku, or Trunks, or Frieza, or Janemba, or Z Broly, or Goku Black, or Super Saiyan Vegeta. I want to play Super Saiyan Goku, because I was a fan of Super Saiyan Goku. From, you know, the first time I watched Dragon Ball, I liked Super Saiyan Goku. I liked what the transformation, what it stood for, how he fought Frieza in that form, that iconic form that he even fought Cell. And now here I am, having to pick someone else that I don't want, simply because that 2M. So, I have been FGC Nerd. I hope you guys enjoyed this little discussion, and maybe I could do another one for arguably maybe the worst character in the game. The game's meta currently as of Season 3, Videl. And if you guys did, be sure to hit the like, the subscribe, and notification bell icons to get notified of all my uploads, whether it be, you know, the Ranked Chaos, the guides that I'm putting out, and, you know, stuff like Bwomp and me. I've been FGC Nerd, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye!